Hey guys, it's Stephanie and welcome back to Yaya's Reading Nook. Today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. And yes, my throat is messed up again. The perils of being on a ventilator for 2.5 weeks. Anyway, no, I just didn't come off the ventilator. This was back in 2018. Anyway, thank you for coming back. If you have been here before, if you're new here, thanks for showing up. So sit back, relax, have a cup of whatever. This is my Walmart Berry Pomegranate in my pink flamingo cup because I'm a flamingo girl and a black cat girl. Anyway, let's get to going. The first book I want to talk about in this, well, they're both about a woman named Alice Diamond. And Alice was the Queen of Thieves. She was over the 40 elephants in London, England, during the 20s to the 1950s, I believe. And Alice herself, when she was over the gang, did not go in and participate. She ran it like a well-oiled machine. She would come up with the heist, pick the girls to go do the heist, and then deliver the stuff to the fences, and the fences would get the money and pay her, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, first book written in 2021 is by B.Z. Marsh, and it's called Queen of Thieves. And in this one, we see Alice befriend a young pregnant girl and decide to take her under her wings. She decides that because, hey, the girl's pregnant, she can fit more stuff under her dress. Well, unfortunately, the young girl named Nell gets caught, goes to prison, and decides, well, if Alice isn't going to bail her out, she's just going to take Alice's spot. So that's what this one is about. It was a Book of the Month pick. And B.Z. Marsh wrote two more, and I think they're kind of like, I don't know if they're two other girls or descendants of Nell, but they're called the Queen of Spades and the Queen of Diamonds. Do I have them? They're over on my shelf. Have I read them? What do you think? If you've been here before, you know the answer is no. Anyway, the second book about Alice Diamond is The Queens of London. This was in 2024. That's when it was published, and it was written by Heather Webb, who is a really good historical fiction writer. I want to say I've read a couple of her books. I just don't remember what they were. Anyway, this one says, maybe a woman can have it all, as long as she's willing to steal for it. Okay, this is about actually three women and a young girl. It's about Alice Diamond, a young shop girl named Dorothy, and the policewoman named Lillian, and a little girl named Hero. And in this one, it's got some violence to it. So violence, spouse abuse, that kind of stuff is not your thing, then just be prepared. Those are trigger warnings. I listened to it, so it didn't really bother me. I don't think I have any really trigger warnings for anything. But Queens of London is really good. This takes place in the 1920s, so when Alice is freshly, I guess, the queen of the thieves. But she is called the queen of, well, it's called the 40 elephants in this. And the men are the 40 thieves. And in this one, the girls go in pairs, they go in groups to wipe out stores and merchandise. And there is some more stuff that goes on, which I'll tell you about when I do my July wrap-up. So these two both have, I think, author's notes. This one has book club discussion notes. And this one, she's also talking about, she did talk to descendants of, I believe, Alice Diamond and a couple of the women in there. And that's how she got more information. And she also gives you books you can read about Alice herself. So, if you have read any 2-3 books about the same person, but by different authors, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't read these, I would say pick them up. I would say start with this one, because it was, no, this one, because it was written first. But you may want to pick up the Queen of Diamonds and Queen of Spades too while you're at it, so you can just do the whole trilogy. This one, I would say, If you want more characters in your book, if you want more storylines, this is the one you should pick up. So, that's all the books I've got for right now. I am trying to finish this book. It's not that I don't like it. It's an okay book. It's probably going to be 3.5 star, to be perfectly honest. It's just every time I start to read, something comes up. One of the kids runs in the room. I have to go do something. I take it to the doctor with me because if you're going to read while you're waiting, they obviously are going to come in. So I'll wait like 10 minutes. If they don't come in, I start reading, and a page into it, here they come. And the next one I'm reading, this is for August at Parnassus Bookstore. This is for one of their book clubs. It's James by Percival Everett. And I can do this probably in my July reading wrap up. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm really liking this. I want to go back and read Huckleberry Finn. I think I have it either in the books in my room or the books in storage. I know I have it somewhere. I've got it and Tom Sawyer. So I want to reread Huck Finn so I can go back and compare the two. I didn't compare the two about Alice Diamond because it's been a while since I read the first one, The Queen of Thieves. Anyway, if you have read any books that have the same characters but different authors, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. Today's earrings are flamingos, and I got a new cat. What's her name going to be? She is a new Halloween decoration at my store. Probably not in all stores, so if you know where I work, don't go into that store in your neighborhood and say, Stephanie from Young Alice Reading Nook said everybody has it, because I'm saying right now, not everybody has it. So, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Today is Friday. Next week I just work Monday and Tuesday, and then the following week, the week of the 3rd of August, we start 2 days a week. But then I'm going on the 8th to my son in Oklahoma for a visit, and I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to go to bookstore, a couple of bookstores, a couple of quilt stores, maybe a cross-stitch store, just all around Tulsa and Bartlesville area. There's one bookstore I want to go to, and I'm hoping that the girl will let me ask her some questions and put her bookstore on my vlog, so that if you're in that area, you can see the bookstore. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.